Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to discuss inside Saudi Prince Alwaleed bin Talal's Airbus A380 private jet. Let's get right into it. Private jets come in all sizes. While most business and personal jets are small to mid-sized planes, there are many instances of bigger narrow bodies and wide bodies in private usage. The A380 would be the world's largest private airplane with some incredible interior choices. A Saudi Arabian prince has only ever requested one. It promised a lot, but was never delivered for unclear reasons. Princes have traditionally lived in palaces. They don't need to worry about land or air, since they always manage to find a lovely castle wherever they travel. This lovely behemoth of a plane was supposed to include everything, including elevators, guest cabins, a boardroom, a hammam, and wellness areas. Offering the A380 as a private jet. Airbus and Boeing both promote their commercial planes as private jets. The Boeing business jet BBJ series includes aircraft ranging from the 737 to the 777 and 787. Through the Airbus Corporate Planes ACJ program, Airbus provides all of its jets as private alternatives. There has never been any privately configured Airbus A380s, despite the fact that there are many Airbus planes in private usage. Notably the A350 for Merkel Force One. However, His Royal Highness Alwaleed bin Talal bin Abdulaziz Al Saud of Saudi Arabia issued one order. This was ordered during the Dubai Air Show in 2007. The prince previously had an earlier private Boeing 747, so this new plane would represent a significant upgrade in terms of size and internal amenities. The plane's design included 3 decks, one of which was utilised as a cargo deck and was connected by a lift, a vehicle garage, Turkish bath, a music hall with stage and grand piano, and many meeting rooms would be available. On the main deck, there would be 20 VIP suites and 5 big cabins with king-size beds and toilets. While on the top deck, there would be 5 large cabins with king-size beds and restrooms. Without a question, an incredible way to travel and entertain. Order never delivered. The A380 would have been a fantastic private plane, however, it was never completed and the luxurious interiors were never installed. The order was undoubtedly cancelled and was likely sold a few years after it was placed. Many media stories have claimed that the plane has been fitted up and is ready for delivery, but Airbus has clarified that this is not the case. The aircraft was originally a flight test A380. A few years after the 2007 order, Alwaleed resold the aircraft. Time passed, and the aircraft was sitting in Toulouse without any passenger equipment, without being delivered. According to Forbes, the plane ordered was the second flying test plane with the serial number 002. If this is the fact, it was never put into private or airline service and is still on display at Toulouse-Blagnac as of 2021. The Saudi prince also has a private Boeing 747, which appears to be sufficient. Why the A380 doesn't work. The reason for the cancellation of the A380 purchase is unknown. Of course, financial concerns may have prompted the prince to reconsider his decision. According to Forbes, the prince's main asset, Citigroup stock, began to lose value in 2007. Even one of the world's wealthiest men may run into financial difficulties. Perhaps it was merely meant to be a fashionable term. Forbes further claims that based on his conversations with the prince, he meant to benefit from the order, having negotiated a good price for the well-used test aircraft. There were attempts to sell the plane, but nothing came to fruition. However, there are broader concerns with the A380 as a private jet, issues that have stymied any more private orders, as well as those that have hindered its commercial success. With a large fleet, Emirates has made the A380 work, while other airlines have struggled. Above all, it is simply too large. A private user's space requirements are limited. Going larger than a 767, 777, or A350 is an expensive addition with little value. Its size also prevents it from being used at airports. This is acceptable in airline use, with the aircraft only being employed on select high-capacity routes. However, allowing private usage to only the main airports is excessively restrictive. Andrea Zanetto, the CEO of Comlux Aviation, explained these aspects to Simple Flying in an interview. Comlux Aviation, which works with the Boeing 767, 777, and 787, is a world leader in handling VIP aircraft operations. Well, I think not even governments would go that way, and for private, you generally don't buy a castle if you want to have a luxury home. So why buy a castle? Maybe a few people in the world will have a castle, but in the end, will not become cozy or nice to fly with. You cannot land anywhere, you just lean to main hubs. This is not an aircraft for private aviation. There are too many limitations on the aircraft. The A380 is a fantastic plane, but it may be too huge for private usage. The A380 would make a fantastic private jet because of its size. The United States Air Force was interested in the type for the new Air Force One, and one of the world's wealthiest individuals came close to getting it. It's hardly unexpected that no further orders have been placed if it doesn't work for them. Perhaps there will be some secondary market interest when planes depart from airline fleets. What do you think? Let us know in the comment section below. That's it for today. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on that notification bell so you never miss out on any future content we'll produce for you guys. We're signing off now, but we'll be sure to catch you all in the next one.